play, create a brand new you today. Each page you turn, you learn book drop. Hop in, let adventuring begin. Each book you look through is a new world. Rocket launch to the stars, make homemade guitars, hang out with bats, and that's not all. Book drop, climb the tallest mountain top. Book drop, unlock imagination. Book drop.
This is going to be the hardest, toughest, most challenging obstacle course ever. Whoa. This event is called the tunnel crawl. Oh, and this event is called the bucket carry. You have to carry both of these buckets to the finish line without spilling any of the balls. And this is the finish line. What can we add to the hardest, toughest, most challenging obstacle course ever to make it even tougher? A giant mud pit? Too messy. 50 gallons of slime in a kiddie pool? Too slimy. What if we ask Kitty and Leo? That's what I was about to say. Let's go call them now.
Marco!
Polo.
Marco? Polo! You sound closer now. I'm gonna find you. Marco!
Polo.
Marco.
Computer, you're not part of the game.
Sorry, Kitty. I was just trying to get your attention. Video call from Ellie and Isaiah.
Hi. How can we help you today? We're making an obstacle course. Yeah, we want this obstacle course to be the hardest, toughest, most challenging obstacle course of all time. We already have a tunnel crawl and a bucket carry. Any ideas for other challenges?
We were playing Marco Polo. What if you add sound to your obstacle course?
Sound? How?
I think a good book could help you out.
Let's try searching obstacles.
And sound.
How about this one? Fiona the Fruit Bat by Dan Riskin.
What do bats have to do with sound?
Bats use sound in unexpected ways. Read the book and find out. Available to read Fiona the Fruit Bat is bat expert Nancy Simmons.
Computer, can you tell us about Nancy?
Nancy is a zoologist. That is someone who studies and works with animals. And Nancy specializes in bats.
Where does she work?
At the American Museum of Natural History in New York City.
That's one of Panda's favorite places to visit.
Ellie and Isaiah will call you when the book has been delivered and it's story time.
Okay, bye.
Don't wait. Book drop, activate when you need a cool ride. Read a book. Don't hesitate. Book drop, activate.
Taxi cab mode, activate.
Ready to make the delivery, Leo?
Yep, I've been practicing on my newspaper route.
Book delivery complete.
You nailed it, Leo! Oh, you nailed it too, computer. Teamwork!
Fiona the Fruit Bat. Written by Dan Riskin and illustrated by Rachel Chiuchi. It was finally time for Fiona's first flight, but Fiona didn't feel ready. It was too dark. What if she hit a wall or got lost? How was she supposed to fly? She couldn't see a thing. She took a deep breath, but her toes were too scared to let go. Mama called out from a shadow nearby, "Fiona, remember, listen." Then Mama unhooked her feet and was gone. Listen to what? It made no sense. But Fiona didn't know what else to do. So she hung from the ceiling and twisted her body, pointing her big round ears in every direction. Fiona heard many of the sounds she was used to. The steady bibble, babble, bubble far away. A splat, splat, splat down below, and a very faint taka, taka, tick nearby. Although Fiona couldn't see what made those sounds, they were familiar. They made her feel safe. But how would listening help her fly? What was Mama talking about? Fiona missed being carried by her mama. She missed the stars in the sky, the smell of fruit that Mama ate, and the taste of warm milk. What if she never learned to fly? Would she ever go outside again? Fiona sniffled and started to whimper. That's when Fiona heard a new sound, a faint whisper. She stopped, aimed her ears, and listened, but the sound was already gone. The calls of the bat interrupted the silence. It was her best friend, Cassie. Cassie was chewing, and Fiona could smell the ripe fruit. She imagined what it would taste like. I wish you'd come have some, said Cassie, and she flew out of the cave for more. Fiona called out after her, but was too scared to follow. The new sound came back again, but this time it was louder. Fiona whipped her ears upward to meet it, and then something very strange happened. Somehow, that sliver of sound made a shape appear in her mind. But before she could make out what it was, the sound was gone. The cave was quiet again until another bat swooped in. It was Mama. She landed gracefully against Fiona's side, folded up her wings, and licked her daughter's face. Fiona was grumpy about being left alone, but that didn't last. A cuddle was just what she needed. As Mama cleaned Fiona's fur, Fiona smelled a new fruit on her breath, one she'd never smelled before. She pulled herself onto Mama's chest to be carried, but Mama gently pushed her back. My love, you're too big. I know you can fly on your own. Remember, listen. Mama licked Fiona's head, then dropped away and flew out of the cave. Fiona was alone once more. She started to wail. Suddenly, Fiona heard the sound again. She realized it was the call of a bat. It wasn't Cassie or Mama, but the voice was familiar. Who was it? It didn't come close, but it kept calling. She listened as hard as she could. Then, like before, she saw an image in her head. Fiona turned her head to hear. More images came as she whimpered. Edges and corners came and went like lightning. Did these shapes connect somehow? And as she focused, she noticed the sound was crying. Was some other bat lonely? Was some other bat hurt? Fiona had to do something. So she stopped her own sniffling, took a deep breath, then said in a loud and clear voice, "It's okay. I will help you. You will be all right." "It's okay," replied the voice. "I will help you. You will be all right." It wasn't another bat. It was her own echo. Fiona called out loudly, "Chirp, chirp, chirp." And 3 echoes came back, chirp, 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 showing Fiona the far wall of the cave. Now she knew what those shapes were. Each one was an outline of the things her voice had touched. Fiona called out again, and everything snapped into focus. She saw water running down to the floor. Bibble, babble, bibble. She watched as a creature hopped through a puddle. Splat, splat, splat. And a skinny little animal walking along the wall. Tuck-it, tick. For the first time, Fiona could see her home. She wouldn't hit a wall. She wouldn't get lost. She felt different now, excited, from the ends of her ears up to the tips of her toes. Fiona didn't need her mother to carry her, or Cassie to lead her. Fiona was ready to follow her own voice. She took a deep breath, unhooked her feet, listened, and was gone. Chirp. The end.
Bats are amazing! It's wild how they use sound.
Okay, you two. Did the book give you ideas for the obstacle course?
Yes! Isaiah, this is for you. Where is this going, sis? You'll see, or maybe you'll hear. And bring that guitar to the obstacle course.
Good luck!
Have fun! Isaiah, I'm gonna play the tissue box guitar near the end of the tunnel. You need to use your ears to crawl through. I can hear it, but it's really low. Try making your ears bigger. Making my ears bigger? By putting your hands around them. The bigger the ears, the better to hear. Remember Fiona's cute pointy ears? Hey, I can hear a lot better now. Now all I have to do is crawl through. The sound's getting louder. I'm getting closer. You did it. You trusted your ears just like Fiona. Are you ready for the next obstacle? Yes. Isaiah, this is the final event in the hardest, toughest, most challenging obstacle course ever. Ready? Ready. Play the guitar. We're gonna do something different this time. We're using echolocation, and you need to use your voice to find your way around. How? Remember in the book how Fiona used her voice?
Fiona called out loudly, "Chirp, chirp, chirp." And 3 echoes came back, "Chirp, chirp, chirp."
Hello, hello, hello! Remember to listen for the echo. Echoes happen when your voice bounces back against something and you hear it again, again, again.
Isaiah, I'm gonna lead you to the finish line. Talk towards this trash can lid. The louder your voice, the closer you are. Hey, my name is Isaiah. Take 2 steps forward. Hi, I'm Isaiah. Whoa, that's a lot louder. And it means you're going in the right direction. Hey, I'm Isaiah. Little more. Isaiah, Isaiah. Closer. I feel like I'm so close. Just have to keep going this way. The finish line! Yay! You did it! You completed the hardest, toughest, most challenging obstacle course ever. Yes, I did it! Were you nervous? Definitely. But I remembered Fiona, and I trusted my voice. Echolocation is my superpower.
They did it, Mo!
Book returned.
Story time. Mission accomplished.
Now let's head back to the library.
We did it, read a book and didn't give in. We did it,